Hey friends, this is Nicole with Chat with Nicole and Budget, and we have a lot to cover today. I am working on keeping a zero dollar based budget, and I use cash to spend and cash to save, and I make a plan usually monthly, but I follow through with the plan throughout the month with my paychecks. And I basically make a plan for every dollar that we receive of income. So with that said, let's first do the Disney Pictopia questions. So these are the options. And the question of the day is, which one of these items is in a movie featuring an arrogant suitor named Gaston? I'm sure we all know this, right? You guys have to know this. I definitely know this one. This is my sister's favorite movie, letter C, which is Beauty and the Beast, Belle, The Enchanted Rose, Beauty and the Beast, letter C. That was a pretty easy one. All right, we will put this to the side for another time. And the next I wanted to cover is my coins. So these are my coins for the week. I was a little bit better this week on using cash to spend instead of swiping. So because of using cash, these are the coins that I've received back when I pay for things. And I'm gonna put them in my little cup. So this is the cup that I save throughout the month. And sadly, because I was slacking on using cash and very naughty by swiping, my cup is nowhere near full and we are pretty much at the end of the month. So that's a little upsetting, but we will come back to that in a bit. I'm going to do a quick check-in on my envelopes. So pets get $75 each 20th of the month. So we just filled this. I have a $1 coupon for the doggy food, which I want to say we bought in February, but we bought bulk. So we're sort of testing it out to see how long it lasts us for. And so far it's been doing well. So the money other than the bulk food every couple months goes to treats and potty pads, toys. Every now and again we get a new toy for them, but from right now we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48 out of the 75. So we're doing pretty good there. The food is empty. The food is going to be refilled, which I need to make new envelopes so badly. But our food is going to be refilled on the 1st. And then the rest of these envelopes are on the 20th. So this is my hubby. He has been working on a startup business. So I donate 100 to him per month. And left over right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like that's off. Oh yeah, I think this is refilling soon. I can't remember, but there's 8 in there. Eating out, I can't remember. We started with 130 on the 22nd. So let's see, what do we have? 2, 4, 6, 65, 70, 75, 80. Really? Okay, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3. So we're at 103, not bad, from 130. I didn't write down what we spent that on, and I want to say it was Panda Express. I think that was our most recent eating out, so I need to update that. And then the personal envelope is, I get 80 per month, and I started on the 21st with 59, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And you know what? I never wrote down that I spent $40. Oy. I'm gonna have to ask my husband if he can recall. I know I went to Hobby Lobby and I probably used money from here. I think that's what it was. I used money from here because I had gotten a few holiday 4th of July decorations. I think that's what I pulled it from. Because I had already spent my holiday envelope as usual. Okay, so we have our May and our June, but let's do our penny challenge and I will speed you up because this is going to take me a minute. This is where I am collecting all of my coins, and I started this when my daughter left in January to go back to college. I started collecting these this is since January. And then each month I take my little cupper and I count it up and I record and I dump it in. So I got my tracker, which I'll show you in a minute, from Save with Sydney Bear. Here's her card. And it says, penny by penny, the pot will grow, turning into the most beautiful goal at the end of the rainbow. I love that saying. It's so pretty, so cute. And then here is my challenge so far. So I'm going to get this counted. Well, first I'll get it separated and counted and colored in, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So the next color that we have is $3.12, brown. So here's my brown. So we have $3.12. So have them dollars on here. So $1, $2, $3, and 12. So this is 10, 11, 12. So we can color that one in. The next one is $3.11, which we can color that in as well. So we have this huge pile is $1, $2, $3, and 11, which this is 10 and this is 11. So that's good. And then I think the leftover we'll just find on the chart. So the leftover is $1.50, and this is 10, so 61. So $1.61, which is right here. So we'll just pick a color. Let's do red. Brighten it up a bit. 161. So little by little, we will fill this tracker up, and when we're done, it's gonna be $667.95. That kills me. That blows my mind. Anyways, so that is that. We'll put this away. And on to the actual budgeting. So, all right, let's see, where do we start? So this is my May, and I think we have everything finished and paid out. Oh, actually, yes, I think we do. It's just this one. The savings is probably gonna come out. It's always the last day of the month, so I know I put the 30th, but usually it's the last day of the month, which is going to be 31, so that'll probably come out tomorrow. This one's done. So everything is accounted for and paid out, so we're good, pretty much. We're good there. So we are going to go on to our June, and I'm going to show you a little how I do it. I have this little booklet from the Budget Mom. And this one is for June. And so here's so far how I have it. Oh, I need to. So here's so far how I have it set up for June. Let's start there. I have to, every single time, you guys, I always have to use this whiteout. This whiteout is seriously my best friend. And I originally had written for my my first room renter to make the payment on the 19th. And then he said, no, wait, I get paid on the 12th. And I was like, really? Okay. And then said, just kidding. I checked. It's the 19th. So, always some kind of mistake. So anyways, first what I do is I start by writing on the calendar my income. And I always put the income at the top of the box. So R2, which is room renter 2, my paycheck on the 5th, it's always the 5th, and the 20th is my paycheck, and room renter 1. So I have that written out up top, and then that equals 47.36, and then plus I have bonuses, babysitting, and side hustles, and those are always extra. So sometimes they're hard to calculate because sometimes they're random, sometimes they're planned. Then my bills equal about $32.11. Did I include? No, 32. Yeah. Okay. So $32.11. It's not my full amount of mortgage, but it's my portion. And then the envelopes, which are these envelopes that we were just looking over, those equal $905 per month. So the total is $41.16. So I subtract my income from my bills and I count my food and stuff as a bill. So that leaves $620 left over to go towards my wants. Okay. So these are always my wants. These are my binders. These are not so much of a want. These are a necessity, but I have them calculated, how much it costs to save for them each month. And then these are extras. So how I do it is, for example, these are non-negotiable. So my car registration is $21 a month. So its minimum amount to save is $21 a month. So those are non-negotiable. But up here, for example, my binders, let's go to Christmas. So Christmas, my goal is to save $167 per month. But I'm okay with if a month comes where I need to cut back somehow, some way, I'm okay with only saving $75. And so that's kind of what I did here. I wrote down my for real goals and then what I'm okay with. If I can save $150 towards my savings goal binder, then I'm okay. But I really want to save $300. That's, the main goal. So that's kind of how I have it set up. And doing it that way helps me, calculate. For example, I have $620 left over. So this in the purple is way more than $620. So I had to cut back, in some areas. And I'll give you the example of Christmas. So Christmas, I put here 100. So that's my plan for June, is to save 100 instead of the 167. Okay. Just because my numbers are a little low, but I didn't include, some babysitting and bonuses and side hustles, like selling things on offer up and whatnot. So that's where I put everything up here. So as soon as I find out what my bonuses are going to look like on the 5th, then my goal is to top off the envelopes, my binders, and extra to the savings goal binder, if there's any extra. And then after I figure out what my bonuses are, then I'll figure out where I can put the extra side hustle money, if I'm able to get anything together. And then So I babysit for a friend on the weekend, and I babysit randomly for a friend during the week. And this one is pretty steady, so I'm able to put that towards my Monday minis. That's why the Monday minis, oh yeah, well, Monday minis is on here, but it is not over here. So the one during the week, I haven't made a full plan for that yet. This is where I keep track of my Rakuten payments. So as soon as they show up in the Rakuten account, then I put the check mark there. This one I messed up, and I didn't have my whiteout near me when I was filling that out. So I will fix that now. I told you I always make some kind of mistake. And then the travel reimbursement I get from my job. I don't know how much. I'll have to come back and fill that out as soon as I know. Usually I know after the 1st. So I'll fill that out, and that goes to my Sam's Club. Another thing that changed for me this month is our mortgage. I was having to save $9.50 per paycheck. However, this past month, they did a recalculation of our taxes. What is it? Escrow, school taxes? I forget. Something is inside our mortgage that fluctuates depending on the market. I think it's the school taxes. I want to say school taxes, something. Anyway, we had more in our escrow than we needed. So they recalculated, and they said they lowered the amount of our mortgage for the next year. And so after I separated it into the 2 payments, it comes to $880. So that's a good thing. Our mortgage per month went down a bit. And then the same thing happened with our cell phone. Well, not the same thing, but it went down. My son's cell phone was finished being paid off. So it dropped down to $186. And then my daughter's cell phone, I think I have four more payments. So I don't know, maybe the end of the summer, I guess it'll drop down a little bit more. So that'll be nice. And then I think everything else bill-wise for me has been the same. Yes, so I have my plan. Oh, I wanted to also share with you my 3 goals for the month of June. Oh, let's go back to May's goals. So May's goals were very messy because I had a horrible pen that was like broken in half, the tip. I don't know, it was like a felt tip, but anyway, it's a little messy, sorry. So the first one is the canopy for the pool. I ordered it and I'm so excited. So when I receive it, I will be sharing a photo on my Monday minis because that helped fund I decided to get an umbrella for the pool. And then the second goal was to finish my crime booklet with my May bonuses. I don't know if I did that with my May bonuses, but I definitely finished the crime booklet. So happy to check that one off. And then the third was to start a game night binder. Well, I sort of changed the title to game day binder. So that was checked off. So my June goals are 1, finish some credit card challenges. I need to finish some of these challenges, some of them, because I just started the game day binder for credit card payments, but I need to finish some, at least 1 or 2. I think I finished 1 last week, so that was a good start. So my goal for June is finish some more. That way I can start making payments. Number 2, I want to start a save to give challenge. You guys, I see everybody save to give, and I've been struggling for a little while on where I would pull the money from and who I would give the money to. But I think I know. My son was volunteering a couple weeks ago at an animal shelter. So I was thinking to reach out to them and ask them, what types of things do they need? So it's starting, it's in the works. So I'll try to figure out which challenge I want to use for a save to give, and then I'll add those into each of my videos and take like a little bit of each of my binder monies to fund the Save to Give challenge. And then the third one is I want to finish at least one of the birthday challenges on my Monday minis. I have 2 going right now. On my Monday minis, I have one to go towards my birthday, and I have one that's towards my daughter's birthday, but we're both this summer, and I want to finish at least one of them this month, and I want to finish the other one in July. So those are my goals. I feel like it's really good to say things out loud, and I love the support from the community. So I just want to voice my goals, and I hope we can achieve our goals together, you guys. I think that was all for today. I'm going to be working on writing my plan. I already started it. It's just very hard. I probably won't be able to fully do it until I find out what my bonuses are going to look like. But I did start it at least. And it's always good to, have a plan. So basically my plan is, the first is my room renter number 2, and it's going to fund our food envelope and the doggy binder. And then my W-2 comes on the 5th, so I'm supposed to make a payment to our Best Buy credit card on the 3rd. So I'm just going to use my my account cushion for that. And then when I get paid, it'll replenish my account cushion and pay those bills in purple. So I colored them the same. And then also in addition to that, it's gonna fund $150 to our 100 envelope challenge, and then car registration, prime, trash, and then I end up having $1 left over. So I'm just gonna add that to this Chat with Nicole and Budget savings challenge. I got that from Jessi Budgets. And then, I forgot to highlight my W-2. Actually, let me go back a step, and my room renter number 1 is I'm gonna use that to pay my big credit card. And then 100 to Christmas and 100 to the savings goal binder. And then my paycheck on the 20th goes to the rest of the bills of the month. And then my savings goal binder, 50, refill our envelopes, and then 20 to my daughter, 40 to the month ahead binder, 20 to my grandson, baby Jay, 20 to my nieces and nephews. And again, I have another $1 left over, which is going to go to the Chat with Nicole and Budget savings challenge. And so that's pretty much what you can expect from me this month. Lots of busyness, lots of things to stay on top of. So I hope you are working on your plan. Let me know if you have any questions, and maybe somehow we can help each other set up your goals for the month of June. It is literally right around the corner. I cannot believe how fast June has come. It's summer. Welcome to summer, guys. All right, I am gonna go, and I hope this has helped you, and I hope you have a really good afternoon and evening. And until the next time, bye.